Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, Military Video Tech. British intel reveals Chinese PLA Navy submarine 093 is missing and trapped in the Yellow Sea. 55 Chinese sailors are feared dead after their nuclear submarine apparently got caught in a trap intended to ensnare British subsurface vessels in the Yellow Sea. According to a secret UK report, the seaman died following a catastrophic failure of the submarine's oxygen systems which poisoned the crew. The captain of the Chinese PLA Navy submarine 093-417 is understood to be among the deceased, as were 21 other officers. Officially, China has denied the incident took place. It also appears Beijing refused to request international assistance for its stricken submarine. The UK report into the fatal mission reads, "Intelligence reports that on 21st of August there was an onboard accident whilst carrying out a mission in the Yellow Sea. Incident happened at 08.12 local, resulting in the death of 55 crew members, 22 officers, 7 officer cadets, 9 petty officers, 17 sailors. Dead include the Captain Colonel Xu Yongpeng. Our understanding is death caused by hypoxia due to a system fault on the submarine. The submarine hit a chain and anchor obstacle used by the Chinese Navy to trap US and Allied submarines. This resulted in systems failures that took 6 hours to repair and surface the vessel. The onboard oxygen system poisoned the crew after a catastrophic failure." As yet, there is no independent confirmation of the suspected loss of the Chinese submarine in the public domain. Beijing has dismissed open-source speculation about the incident as completely false, while Taiwan has also denied internet reports. Mail Plus approached the Royal Navy to discuss the details contained in the UK report, but official sources declined to comment or offer guidance. The UK report, which is based on defense intelligence, is held at a high classification. A British submariner offered this explanation. It is plausible that this occurred, and I doubt the Chinese would have asked for international support for obvious reasons. If they were trapped on the net system and the submarine's batteries were running flat, plausible. Then eventually the air purifiers and air treatment systems could have failed, which would have reverted to secondary systems and subsequently and plausibly failed to maintain the air, which led to asphyxia or poisoning. We have kit which absorbs CO2 and generates oxygen in such a situation. It is probable that other nations do not have this kind of tech. There are several aspects which raise questions in this account. 2 obvious question marks are: 1. Nuclear subs don't normally run out of air for months. They can make it 2. Nuclear boats have a lot of power. Anchor change shouldn't be fatal. The small crew is also worth noting as unusual, but not out of the question. Type 093 attack nuclear submarine that had an accident in the Yellow Sea had an accident when it was performing tests and training tasks. 22 nuclear submarine captain level SEAD officers were among the 55 people, including those died. The submarine sent out an encrypted and automatic distress signal, and that the navies and maritime departments of all surrounding countries will have received the signal. That is to say, they knew the overall situation before Xi Jinping, who was in South Africa. The blog speculates that this explains the reason why Xi Jinping suddenly left the speech venue of the summit in South Africa for several hours, and the Minister of Commerce and Labor, Wang Wenqing, read the speech on his behalf. Rumors were suppressed. The spokespersons of the Navy and the Ministry of National Defense did not refute the rumors, and the military website and military newspapers remained silent. The authorities deny or cover up, but the relatives of the officers and soldiers who died have already chilled the hearts of colleagues, friends, and insiders. Though no independent confirmation of the suspected loss of the Chinese submarine has come to the public domain, experts have spoken about what this means for marine life. If the incident has occurred, the global silence is perplexing. A nuclear submarine sinking should lead to global attention because a nuclear reactor leak due to damage can have serious consequences, including water contamination, a submarine expert told the Eurasian Times. There are fears that structural failure with the submarine reactors could cause a release of highly radioactive fission products and lead to a significant risk to life to those nearby and a public safety hazard to people in the big radius. The Chinese Type 093 submarines entered service in the last 15 years. The vessels are 351 feet long and are armed with torpedoes. The Type 093s are among China's more modern submarines and are known for their lower noise levels. The sinking is understood to have taken place in waters off China's Shandong province.